Wondered why some people build wealth almost effortlessly while others spend their entire lives running in circles, exhausted, broke, and lost? It's not always about intelligence, opportunity, or even hard work. Most of the time, it's about habits, small, invisible choices repeated every single day. Because wealth isn't created in a moment, it's built in silence. One decision, one action, one habit at a time. Today, we're uncovering 10 powerful things rich people do that poor people don't. And trust me, these aren't secrets for billionaires. They're lessons anyone can learn, starting right now. Let's begin. 1. Rich people invest. Poor people spend. The poor spend to survive. The middle class spends to look rich. The wealthy spend to build more wealth. When a poor person gets $1,000, it disappears in days. Bills, new gadgets, entertainment. A rich person looks at the same money and asks, how can this money multiply? They buy assets, stocks, businesses, real estate, and let money work for them. Every dollar is a seed. The poor eat the seed, the rich plant it, and watch it grow. 2. Rich people value time over money. The poor trade time for money. The rich buy time to create more money. Instead of doing everything themselves, they delegate, they automate. They focus only on what truly matters: vision, growth, strategy, because they know the truth. Money can be lost and earned again. Time never returns. 3. Rich people keep learning. Poor people stop. School ends, but education never should. The wealthy treat knowledge like fuel. They read, study, and learn every single day. They know that the mind is their greatest investment. The poor often believe they already know enough, but what you don't know can cost you far more than what you do. In a world that evolves every second, lifelong learning isn't optional. It's survival. 4. Rich people build powerful networks. Poor people stay comfortable. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The rich live by this rule. They surround themselves with people who inspire, challenge, and uplift them. They know that proximity is power. Meanwhile, the poor stay where it feels safe, with friends who complain, gossip, and think small. But here's the truth. Your network is your net worth. Surround yourself with growth, and you'll grow too. 5. Rich people think long-term. Poor people chase the now. Poor people crave instant pleasure, the quick fix, the weekend thrill, the shiny distraction. The wealthy play the long game. They invest in what compounds: skills, businesses, reputation, freedom. They're patient, not passive. They work quietly, knowing that time rewards those who prepare. Patience isn't waiting. It's building in silence while the world sleeps. 6. Rich people master their emotions. Poor people react to them. When markets crash, the poor panic. The rich stay calm. When life gets hard, the poor complain. The rich adapt because they understand this. Emotional control is financial control. They don't let fear, greed, or envy dictate their next move. They think strategically, not emotionally. Money flows to those who stay centered when everyone else loses control. 7. Rich people take calculated risk. Poor people play it safe. The poor fear failure. The rich fear regret. They know every opportunity carries risk, but so does standing still. They study, plan, prepare, and then leap, because growth never comes from comfort, and safety without progress is just slow decline. The comfort zone is where dreams go to die. 8. Rich people build systems. Poor people do tasks. The poor focus on working harder. The rich focus on building systems that work for them, and they ask different questions. Not how can I make more money this month, but how can I create something that keeps making money, even while I sleep? That's how they achieve true freedom, through automation, ownership, and structure. Hard work builds income. Systems build wealth. 9. Rich people protect their health. Poor people neglect it. What's the point of having wealth if your body can't enjoy it? The rich understand that health is the foundation of success. They eat well, rest deeply, move daily, and manage their energy like a precious asset. The poor often burn out chasing money, only to spend it later fixing what neglect destroyed. A clear mind and strong body are worth more than gold, because they fuel everything else. 10. Rich people give, poor people hold back. The poor believe giving takes away from what little they have. Rich know that giving multiplies. They donate, mentor, share, and support others, not out of obligation, but out of abundance. They understand that generosity is a magnet. It attracts trust, opportunity, and blessings money can't buy. Because when you give freely, life gives back generously. So there you have 10 things rich people do that poor people don't. They invest, they value time, they learn. They build networks, they think long-term. They stay calm under pressure. They take smart risks, build systems, check their health, and give freely. None of this requires luck, only discipline, awareness, and action.
Wealth isn't built overnight. It's built in moments.
In the quiet decisions you make every single day. Your future begins not tomorrow, but the moment you decide to live differently today.